Hello everyone, thank you for watching CNXG. My name is David. Today's video is narcissists cannot give closure. They just can't. I'm talking about why. But first of all, these are emotional children. They can't handle this stuff. They can't handle big time emotional responsibility. They just can't do it. They can't face these things. They can't face who they are. They can't face their failures. They have to remain that victim. That's why they blame everybody else, right? So closure is closing the relationship, and they don't want to do that. I'm telling you. It's finalizing it. It's saying it's over. It's saying your final goodbyes. And, what went wrong, how I was feeling, and I want to hear how you're feeling, and admitting like it's over. There's no more trying. There's no more contacting each other or whatever you decide to do after that. But it's the final goodbyes, and they won't do it. They won't do it. You have things involved like denial and anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. These are all things that we go through when we don't have closure. Okay? So, like I said before, they can't handle the emotional responsibility. They cannot face anything emotional. They cannot face anything that they may have done wrong. So they must keep the victim narrative. Always, always, always. It always has to be your fault. Always has to be your fault. You're the bad person. Okay? So having that final conversation of closure just isn't going to happen. Why do they need to sit there and keep blaming you? It's your fault, and explain why? They can't, right? So they run off. But they want to keep the door open. They don't want to finalize these relationships. I don't care if they run off and get married and have children and post how happy they are and tell you, don't you ever contact me again. Then why do they come back? Why do they come back 20, 25, 30 years later? I've heard it all. So they keep that door open. They need validation, don't they? They want to be able to come back to validate who they are, or to get needs met, and that's a need anyways. So typically what they do is they wait a little while, they dump you, make you feel like crap, they run off to somebody else or whatever they're doing, and they wait till you feel a little better, and then they contact you again. And a major reason for that is validation. So I'm going to wait till you're not upset, till you're not angry, till you've gained some of these things back, so that when I call you, you don't bring anything up and I didn't do anything wrong. Boom, I'm validated. I'm a good person. It's all your fault. If I'm a good person and this didn't work out, it has to be your fault. Okay? So, 3 things that we do to get this closure because we're not going to get it from them. Okay? Number 1, distance. Distance yourself from the relationship and from them. So physically and emotionally. This is very important. Move. Literally move further away from them. Also, move to change your environment, because you're going to have a lot of emotional attachment and emotions that are attached to, to objects, to clothing you may need to get rid of. Do these things if you have to. Don't say, oh, I'm tough, it won't bother me, I'll be all right. Don't put yourself through that over a shirt. So we create as much distance as we can. And that's telling your brain it's over. It's getting rid of that hope. It's a hard, hard thing to do. But if you guys want this pain to stop, do it as much as you can. Move, change your furniture, change your clothing, get rid of her stuff, his stuff. Get rid of stuff they gave you, the notes, the cards. Gone, man. Gone. No sentimental stuff. Why would you want to be reminded of the pain? This is a learning lesson, and we learn. Okay, so get rid of that crap. Number 2 is process. Process everything that's been going on. You have tons of emotions, and they aren't just going to go away. They'll be attached to this experience, and it will bother you forever if you do not close this. That's why we need closure. Close these chapters. This is a chapter. It needs to be closed. If you don't close it, it stays open forever. It haunts you forever. It bothers you forever. If you have no closure in a relationship and that chapter is still open, good luck with future relationships. Good luck. Good luck. So many fears are going to play into that relationship, okay? We do this by talking. You can write. You can make videos, but talking is number one. Talking with somebody that you trust is support. We need support to do these things, okay? And then number three we do is focus on our future, not our past. We turn our back to our past, to that, and we move forward and we look at where we want to be. And we set goals. And we set small goals and achieve them and get success and get confidence and keep going and keep going and keep going. Okay? So stop looking for closure from a person that will not give it. Because it is so damaging to sit there and chase somebody who has hurt you so bad. You know, if they've discarded you, abandoned you, the damage is done. The damage is done. And I know we want just something. Validate me. Let me know I exist. Let me know I'm somebody. That I'm someone. And they're not going to do that. They're just not going to do that. I'll never forget this situation. I'll never forget that person that I was seeking some approval and validation from, looking down on me and just smiling, shaking their head, saying, oh, so sad. And they're just killing you, hurting you. Or, you know, they just ignore you. It's like they walk out of your relationship one day when everything seemed to be okay, and now you're just trying to get a hold of them, saying, what the hell's going on? And they start telling people you're psycho, you're stalking them, you're harassing them. That stuff is so damaging, and if you keep chasing that, you're going to be in trouble. It's just going to get really ugly. You're going to dive down that hole that's going to be so hard to climb out of. Okay, so we need support. I always say support, support, support. Create that distance as much as you can. Stop looking at social media. Stop looking at what they're doing. Okay? Stop talking about them to other people that know them. Okay? Don't look at their messages. You have to block their phone. Block the text messages. Block the phone calls. Block the emails. You know, if they're... You guys are so attached to your social media accounts sometimes. It's amazing to me. I'll get people that say... they just keep harassing me and harassing me with different accounts. Facebook, turn it off. You know, all of this can be temporary. You don't have to look at it as so permanent. I can't do this forever. You know, but we need to find closure. We need to process these emotions correctly and start moving forward and moving on. Okay. You have to, guys. And a lot of the physical actions you take will help you do that. Okay? I hope I covered some of those for you. All right? Like always, any questions you guys have, please go down below and give it to me. Or ask me and I'll answer them. And if you could help me by doing your part, share this, all my videos on social media accounts, forums, and groups with people that you think need them. Okay? Help me get this information out there. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you all. Looking forward to your questions. Thank you. Love yourself first. Take care. Bye-bye.